All right, everybody, welcome back to Re-Elevated, and we are here at Hudson's Bay, or the Bay here at Penn Center here in St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada. Hudson's Bay, which was a part of the Lord & Taylor family for a while, is unfortunately going out of business. The store is scheduled to close in June. So let's take a look around at this gem of a store and see what's going on. It did have a restaurant once upon a time. Prices are now at 40 to 70% off. And there's sellers on the main floor. Go through one of these vintage stores, just look at this place. So there's the store directory here. Upper level has your home department, kids wear, luggage, seasonal, the HBC collection, the confectionery, which is long gone now. Lower level has women's and men's. But let's take a look around first. Fixtures are starting to be sold now at this point. Here's the Zellers department. Elevator, we'll get to that later. This was a really nice store way back in its day when it opened. Unfortunately, Hudson's Bay really hasn't put a lot of money into its stores in recent years. There are some locations that are, a lot nicer. Unfortunately, this is not one of them. New at Hudson's Bay. Karen Scott, which you probably remember is at Macy's. Petite section. And a lot of people remember these look very similar to Lord & Taylor. Some of these signs here. Very dated looking a little bit, as you can tell. It's the closing sale. It started as of March 25th of this year. But yeah, ink, which as you can see, very similar tags to Macy's and logo as well. But yeah, Hudson's Bay was a mainstay in Canada. Started in 1670, so unfortunately it is ending a 355-year run. Very, very sad. It's been an institution for a very long time. Here's the cosmetics area. We'll get upstairs in a minute, but just want to get the whole lay of the land downstairs. They sell chaps. Only & Sons, Hagar, Jack and Jones, which is one of their brands. That is one brand that Lord & Taylor sold as well. Very, very sad. Look at this. Service phone. And this is a service phone, but I don't think it's for the same thing anymore. I remember last time I was here, was one of my first trips to Canada. And unfortunately, this is one of my last. One thing that I guess is kind of ironic is that they sell Joe Boxer, which is what was sold at the Sears, which is another store that sadly went by the wayside. But just look at this. What a store it was. gyms are closed. And you have your men's accessories. But you can see the way the architecture is of the store. You have your lady shoes over here. Very big central checkout area. Now we are gonna go upstairs. And stairs, I mean literally in this instance. Here's jewelry. And by stairs, I mean the escalator, but look at this atrium. It's just gorgeous. Now how cool is that? The escalator has been out of service. The escalator is acting as stairs. Hudson's Bay Rewards program is currently paused. Well, let's go upstairs. Oh boy, that's a workout. All right. We are now upstairs. This is where like furniture, home goods, things like that are. Here's Cat and Jack, which is a Target brand. Little homage to Target Canada. But let's keep on going. You got your rugs. More home goods along this wall. And here's the liquidation rugs. Formerly where mattresses were. Overall, a really nice store. Very sad. I mean, I can tell they haven't really put much money into it. There's the roof, actually. Some exclusively ours brands. There's the stripes. We'll see if we can find some in a minute. We have some glassware. Another old stuff. Very old stop there. Yes, had a really nice store. What a shame. service. Where we were before. And here's some stripe stuff. However, the stripe stuff we have is extremely expensive and very few and not part of the sale. So for all you that are interested in it, it is full pop. But let's take the elevator down and we will conclude our tour. This once led to the restaurant. The restaurant was on this side here behind that door. Here's the map of the store. There you go, there's the Bay Penn Center. This is where we are here. And that's where the restaurant was. The director used to be here. Then we go down to G. A very old elevator. So it's getting a lot of heavy use because of the amount of people and lack of escalator. Pardon me. And we're gonna head out now. As you can see, there's all the people walking up and down that stairway or escalator, whatever you want to call it at this rate. Liquidating stores, exciting news. I don't think that's exciting. Here's the exit over there. Now this sign is quite interesting. This is similar to Lord & Taylor. And we're gonna be heading out this way. Here's fragrances over here. Look at this right here. This is the main entrance, by the way, of the mall. Those big banners right there with the B of Hudson's Bay. Look at that clock. Liquidating stores and exclusively ours. And look at that big B of the Bay right there. And this is the mall right there. And this is where I'll leave you today. Closing Hudson's Bay here at Penn Center in St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. And remember to always stay elevated. Take care.